and welcome to my first ever vlog here on YouTube. I'm really happy about everyone who found this video and might decide to stay and watch it. My name is Katharina and I'm currently living in Germany, and I have been thinking about uploading videos on YouTube for a long time now. I already enjoy being creative on other platforms, especially on Instagram, but YouTube is something I wanted to try for quite a while, and I somehow always ended up postponing it. With the start of a new year, which is usually the time when you make plans and suddenly feel motivated to tackle things you've avoided for a while, I finally decided to do it, to film, edit and upload my first YouTube video. So for this vlog, I filmed a few days throughout January, just moments from my January life. On January 1st, I had a very calm day. I slept in and decided not to make any plans or set tasks for myself. I just wanted to take it slow. At some point, I felt like taking down the Christmas decorations because I didn't want them to stay up longer than necessary, and I wanted to start the new year without these old things around. Overall, my goal for the day was to begin the year quietly and calmly. Overall, 2026 is going to be a year of transition for me. For the past 1 or 2 years, I've noticed there have been areas in my life that I'm not fully satisfied with. In many areas, I feel like I'm on a path I no longer want to follow. And all of that does affect the quality of my life. That is why this year is important to me, because I want to change things and move closer to the kind of life that I want to live. At the same time, it is very important for me not to let the dissatisfaction take up too much space, because there are many good aspects in my life as well. Towards the end of last year, I took some time to really reflect on my past year and on where I am in life right now, and that helped me identify the areas I want to change in the current year. One big factor for me is my work life and the fact that there will be structural changes in my work life this year. Changes I have no control over but have to accept. And especially when there are uncertain or stressful aspects in life, things you can't fully control and that come with pressure, which I think we all experience in one way or another, I realized that I need a clear counterbalance. Having a cozy home and a cozy home life have always been important things for me, and so I made the decision to focus even more on coziness and the slower pace of life this year, consciously taking time for that and treating it as a priority. To slow things down, I decided to spend more time on creative hobbies, on trying out new hobbies and mostly doing things that help my thoughts to slow down or to disappear for a few moments. And these are exactly the kinds of moments I focused on during January. I started the year with this mindset, and journaling played a big role in this for me. On the 3rd of January, I baked Christmas cookies again. Baking is one of my favorite hobbies and something I did consistently throughout 2025. Even though Christmas was already over, I still wanted to bake these cookies one more time. One thing I truly loved this winter was how deeply I could enjoy it. This is the season where I can really come alive. I know winter isn't everyone's favorite. Most people wait for sunshine, long days and bright light. And I understand that. I see how beautiful everything looks when the sun is out, when the world feels illuminated and open. But for my nervous system, sunlight and long days are too overwhelming. They affect me physically and emotionally so much that my body tenses, aches, and I can't open my eyes. Cold air, gray skies, rain, snow, however, that's where my body softens. That's where my nervous system finally slows down, pain fades, my mood lifts, and everything inside me feels calm and clear. Walking outside in the cold, wrapped in my warm clothes, breathing fresh air, these are the moments when I feel truly happy. Sometimes so light that I could almost jump into the air. Luckily, this winter was nearly perfect. There was snow, cold temperatures, and those quiet gray days I love so much. I wish it had lasted longer without interruption, but again and again there were stretches where my body and my soul could fully rest, and that made all the difference. As I mentioned earlier, journaling became very important for me, and this winter I also started using my scrapbook more regularly. One of the pages I worked on was about my trip to Wrocław in Poland last year. My family's history is connected to that city, so visiting it for the first time in my life really was an emotional experience. Working on scrapbook pages like this helps me revisiting memories actively and gives them a different quality. As mentioned before, I wanted to start this year slowly and spend more time with analog hobbies. Besides journaling and scrapbooking, painting became something I wanted to give a try because one day I remembered a motif I had seen a long time ago, which was a swan on a black background. And I felt like this was the moment to finally paint it. I went to an art supply store, bought everything I needed and just started. As I have never really painted intentionally as an adult, I didn't know if I could paint something like a swan, but I was very curious and didn't set any high expectations. Before starting, I thought to myself it might not really look like a swan, but maybe it would turn out like an abstract painting, or maybe it would look like a slightly abstract swan in the end. But being open to any kind of result made me really enjoy the process. And in the end, I was honestly surprised by how nice the swan actually turned out. Since then, I've already started a few new pieces, and I hope painting is a hobby I'll keep in the future. Towards the end of the month, life got busier again, but I still managed to make a little time for analog ways of spending my time. I went on a solo coffee date and visited a museum on my own on the 26th. That was my first vlog, and I want to thank every one of you who watched it all the way through. I'd be so happy if you felt like subscribing, liking and following me, because if it resonates, I really want to make more videos here. And if you want, you can also follow me on Instagram. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.